but they keep sticking with it, hoping it'll kind of find itself.
Look out here, a chance in front, poked just wide as Comfer was charging the net.
A ton of weight on the line here in this game as well.
Crosby had Chinikov bump into him, who's knocked down by Sherrod. It comes to Raquel, fires, he scores! Hey, Ricky Rocket goes upstairs, and the first shot of the night for Pittsburgh gives them a 1-0 lead.
It doesn't matter, they put this line back together. No rush, Chinikov up there. But this puck ends up on Crosby's stick, and Raquel is feeling it, man. He's just feeling it. And he gets that puck coming right down the middle. Everyone collapsed to Sid. And he has that patented flinging wrist shot. 4-game point streak coming in tonight. Make it 5 now. Look at the way he gets after pucks. He was so good at that last game, and he's been really good with these two, Dewar and Achari.
Dewar spins it in front. Oh, what a save by Gibson.
And this is just great work. They did this last night as well, on forechecks, getting after pucks, even when they don't have it, getting it back. And Dewar just takes it like he's gonna move it up top and spinning it.
Shea. Drifting, passing to Clifton, kept that in. Over to Malkin, shoot, stick save, Gibson to the corner.
Penguins are buzzing.
Novak works out with it. The wraparound attempt is stopped by Gibson.
But a great job by Novak here. Get a little loose step and take it right to the net. John Gibson stretched right out, perfect position to beat him to that far post. When you're coming out from the corner like that, Josh, as a player, you're trying to just get that step, and then you're trying to beat him to that far post. Gibson, extra second there to take it to the net.
Off the face-off, Carlson rips one, and a glove save by Gibson, who's made a couple important stops here.
Nice in the back of his head.
Kasper comes right back in, darts to the net, saved by Skinner. And Brazeau gets hit on the numbers by Falk. Slowed down by Achari, nice chip ahead for Dewar, landed off to Soderblom. Soderblom puts on the brakes, he had Malkin, picks it up, shoots, and a save by the pad of Gibson as Dewar gets dumped in front. Malkin back to Clifton. Evgeny Malkin flying around out there. Mantha off to Clifton, back to Mantha. Save Gibson, rebound! Oh, how did he hold it? Mantha scores! Anthony Mantha! He is absolutely on fire!
Well, it's taken a while. ACL surgery and new life here in Pittsburgh. But he has 30 goals. The career year continues. And what movement, what puck movement, and what movement by the Penguins. They've had it early here, and then just staying with this puck. What a save by Gibson. And then keeping it out, that they stay on it. Gino comes in to help out, and there's Mantha.
Here's Falk to keep at the line. Sends it across for Sherrod. Back to Justin Falk. He'll shoot. Save Skinner. And he's got it. Justin Falk will wire it around at the line, kept in by Shea. Ricocheted off Kindle, steered out by Falk. Here comes Kasper, off to Appleton, shoots, blocker saved by Skinner.
Sherrod, big physical defenseman. He's had a couple hits already early here.
Letang across for Girard, wrist shot glove saved by Gibson. Future Hall of Famer on the right wing for Andrew Kopp, back in front, picked off by Carlson. Wotherspoon up the wall, Kopp gets in front of that, down low, a chance, saved by Skinner on DeBrincat. Picked off by Wotherspoon, he'll shoot, that missed the net.
Sid with a little high tip, trying to get a piece of that one, flashing through the front of the net.
Wotherspoon fires, saved by Gibson. Crosby throws it in front, deflected wide, and caught Mantha's stick, but not the net. Mantha down low, feeds Crosby, up top, Carlson, save Gibson. Crosby again. Sends it around for Malkin. 12 seconds of the power play. Raquel, saved by Gibson. Kept in at the line by Sam Girard. Back down lower, looking for Brazeau. Knocked away by Johansson. And out at center, it's played by Chris Letang. Penguins with a real strong first period. They'd love to add to it late here. Chinikov shoots, he scores! And he does! Igor Chinikov, his 18th of the year, and it's 3-0 Pittsburgh.
The Penguins up ice in transition. Letang to Chinikov. It looked like it hit off the leg of Mo Sider, defenseman for the Red Wings. And he's got that lethal shot, doesn't he? It's kind of odd territory. 3 games without a point for Chinikov.
Longest drought as a Penguin.
Yeah. We took care of that just now. This is the line for the Penguins, though, that can change that.
How often has Dan Muse relied on this line? Now, granted, this is often icing, but a shot there is gloved by Skinner. So now this Penguins penalty kill, which has not been very good lately, despite being 5th in the NHL. The look on here with Kane shooting, save Skinner, rebound, they score. And just like that, 5 seconds in, another power play goal against. It's Dylan Larkin, and it's 3-1.
I mean, this is 3 games ago. He's now back for 3 games. He has now 2 goals and an assist since coming back. This is his 4th game, but there's a quick face-off win, a shot towards the net.
Soderblom jams that all the way around. Good keep in the line by Carlson. Wrist shot deflected and goes wide. Here's Chinikov passing ahead for Raquel. Crosby takes it, then Chinikov shoots off the post. Soderblom twists away from trouble. Soderblom on the backhand, saved by Gibson. Kindle got in front of that. Up the wall it comes for Clifton. He'll shoot, scores! Brazo may have gotten a piece. He did. It's 4-1.
Pass it up, it gets tipped in, but watch here. Ben Kindle out of nowhere. He set it up, but he gets back up in the play, keeps his play alive, winning this battle right here. And they will get that puck. Eventually it gets booted up top. Pass Raymond on the boards, and Clifton walking to the middle. Just sends this sifter through all kinds of traffic, and there it is.
Out of the box comes Raymond and Girard. So we're at 5-on-4 for the Penguins power play for another minute 15. Raymond is steal, and he comes. Glove save, Stu Skinner.
Cody Beach just standing in the way right there. Kind of took almost 2 Penguins out of that play, which allowed Raymond and the Red Wings to get in.
Falk into the corner for Kopp. He's hit by Achari up top to break it off the crossbar. Skinner got a piece initially.
Raised his helmet. Just a 1 puck down low, and that just, he probably heard that sizzle right by his ear. You can hear those pucks coming through. It just zipping.
Falk back to Kane, shoots, tip, save, Skinner, he got the rebound too. And the 3rd try, he kept it out.
Feet away. Maybe 190 feet. Here's the save, the rebound, and then the other rebound. It goes up his arm. He flashed it around. It just sat there. It happened a few times for him last game. It was 2 goals, 3-point night. And puck just corralled.
Steal here from Larkin. Puts it in the slot. A shot is stopped by Skinner.
Just confident with that glove.
Sider back in his own zone. A ton of pressure again. Soderblom and Achari, and Soderblom's got it. Back to Shea. Shoots. Loose in front. Score! Achari! He's got another. This line strikes again. 5-1 Pittsburgh.
Really nothing pretty. Just hard work, getting in after pucks, winning battles. Soderblom separating from that pile. And then a shot through, and the battle continues in and around the net. That's how they scored last night. Soderblom in and around the net, gets it out front, was Dewar. This time some good work down low, low to high. Noah Achari, lunatic.
Crosby plays catch with Raquel, down low to Malkin. Back for Crosby, then it's Raquel, down to Malkin, in front Mantha. A couple cracks, but couldn't convert.
Mantha took that one off his face.
By all means necessary.
Yeah, a little tip on the puck right there from Talbot.
It was the biggest 2 games of the season, and the Penguins won them both clean. 5-1 the final score in a 2-point party.